When we found out that our tap water has sodium in it, oh, I had to do something. We need a good source of water. First thing I did was check those countertop filters you put on your counter and then you pour the water through it. You check with the manufacturers, a lot of them don't take out the sodium. My refrigerator does not take sodium out of the water or out of the ice. Zero water filters advertise on TV all the time. Their website says it takes out the sodium. Well, I was thinking about getting one of those. The pitchers are $40 a piece. The cheapest I could find the filters, about 4 of them, would be $13.50 a piece. But if you think about that, and you get between 25 and 40 gallons of water out of a filter, it sounds like that's going to be a pretty good deal. Until I went on Consumer Reports, they had 60 reviews on there for zero water. There were 11 5-star reviews, 3 4-star, 6 3-star, 11 2-star, 21 1-star. The biggest complaints were that it was slow to work. The water tasted like rotten lemons. Water had a rancid smell. I certainly was not going to try that one. Some folks only got 8 gallons of water from one filter. I'd heard about the reverse osmosis systems that go underneath your sink in your kitchen, and they take out everything. To start with, it really sounded like a good idea. Have that put in there and wouldn't have to worry about it again. They're a little pricey to install. A couple of years ago, when I was doing the research, there was one website that said some of the units start breaking down after 6 months. There's a lot of maintenance to do with those. If you have well water, you may need a pre-filter that has to be changed every 6 to 9 months. There's a membrane filter in the system that has to be changed between 6 and 9 months. There's a carbon filter that needs to be changed 6 to 9 months. The membranes in it need to be changed every 3 to 5 years. There's another carbon filter that needs to be changed every 3 to 6 months. Once a year, the system needs to be sanitized and recharged. There isn't anything on it that tells you, okay, today I'm going to take out the chlorine, but I'm not messing with that sodium again. We don't really know. Then we have to look up water labs. They don't have to be in your area, because when you call those water labs, they'll tell you the cost of checking for sodium. When they get payment, they'll send you a little vial. You put your water in it, send it back. When they get it, within 2 days, they'll send you a report. We've been married almost 60 years, so just in case you haven't noticed, we're not quite as young as we used to be. I don't need any more maintenance in this house. I don't need to try to take off a filter, put another one on there. I would just assume they have to be on there real tight. May not have the strength to undo it or put it on there tight enough where I don't have leaks. I need good water. I'm not real crazy about throwing plastic bottles into our landfills, but for right now, until I can find something else, it's my best choice. I go to Costco, $3.99, I get 6 gallons of water. They'll put it in my basket. They put it in my car. When I get it home, I can carry 2 of these in at one time. I'm not going to even try to lift a 5-gallon one. And we sure can't rely on our taste buds. For some of us, we can't taste the sodium that's in water until it gets to be over 100 milligrams of sodium for 1 cup. If my tip for the day has helped you, start to think a little bit about what you can do about your water, what you're comfortable with, what you can handle yourself. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on the little bell. I'll be posting new tips, some recipes, several times during the month. Love to share them with you. If you have a comment or a question, I'd love to hear it. But now you know why I buy my bottled water.